there, it's Jennifer. I hope you're doing well, having a great evening. Well, I just have to, there comes Tucker. I did, whoa, he went down the slope. It was like going down a ski slope. I just have to laugh. My daughter said, my younger one said, Mom, tell me a story. So I said, okay. And she knew what was coming. I said, once upon a time, there were two beautiful princesses. She's like, Mom, you always say that, but she doesn't mind. It's just that, she knows that when she asks me to tell her a story, it's going to start with once upon a time there were two beautiful princesses. And of course, the princesses are very much like my two daughters. They have the same initial as each of my daughters. They look like them. They are beautiful like them, and smart and talented and funny and kind and compassionate and generous and just amazing, just like my daughters. So, yeah, I mean, I think they'd get a little bit bored if I told them a story about themselves. Maybe not, but I make it very similar to my daughters, the princesses. So today it was two 16-year-old princesses that were the best of friends, and they lived in Los Angeles. They shared each other's clothes and shoes, and they did everything together. And anyways, it's a long story that I told, but they met two princes. That two princes found them, and they were 16, and I gave their names and everything, and she fell asleep. So she liked my story. So anyway, but I just have to say, you know what? I always prided myself in being God's princess. I always did. And really up until I was in my 30s, I had I had my first daughter in my mid 30s, and then my second daughter in my late 30s. And even when I guess it was, well, when I had my first daughter, I thought of myself as God's princess. But then when she was able to talk, really, I think when I was pregnant with my second daughter, when she was like a year and a half, she says, Mama, she says, you're the queen now, and we're the princesses, me and baby, are princesses. So I said, yeah, you're right. I am the queen. And so it was really sweet, though, when my younger daughter, my older daughter was 1 year old, she picked out her cake at the grocery store, and it was a Cinderella cake. And really, up until they were about 6 years old, we always had princess birthday parties for them and everything. And yeah, they're God's princesses, and they're my princesses, and I'm God's queen, and He's my king. So anyway, I love that, and even though I'm a single mama, I don't feel alone because my King, God, is always with me, watching over me, loving me, and taking care of me and my